Hi, it's Rabbi Lewis wishing you an early Shabbat Shalom. And yeah, as far as the neighbors are concerned, I lost a bet and had to do my video walking around the neighborhood like this. But the truth is, I won a bet. I was born Jewish, and we make up 0.2% of the world's population. And so that means the odds of being born into this great tradition are so tiny, so small. We really ought to take that luck with those odds and go to Vegas, because we're on a lucky streak. Of course, I'm at the age now where, in Vegas, I'd much rather just, catch a show and go to a buffet than do all the gambling and drinking. But at any rate, it's a special thing, because right now, of course, we're heading into Purim. That's why I'm in this get-up. Purim, a great holiday in which we put on costumes and we pretend to be people that we're not, and we celebrate a great triumph of the Jewish people, of being threatened, having our existence threatened, and overcoming it through our wisdom, and that we build strong allies and make friends, and we can overcome great odds. And here, I'm going to get a strange look from this guy. Don't worry, just your friendly neighborhood monster. Anyway, it's a special thing. I love this holiday. We're going to do our spiel tonight at Temple. I won't be wearing this. I have a different costume for that. We'll do a Megillah reading on Monday. And, being born into this tradition means that we get to have this incredible festival of Purim, and it has great meaning. And part of that meaning is that when you step outside of yourself, it reminds you how to become the best version of your actual self. That pretending to be somebody that you're not may be fine for a period of time, but at the end of the day, you have to return to the person that you are and strengthen that person. And in our Torah portion this week, a similar question could be raised. It's Tetzaveh. It tells us about all these fancy priestly garments that the priests in the temple have to wear. And you can never be your true self when you're all dressed up like that. So we do have to wonder, what about the private moments? What are they like when they're able to let loose and truly be themselves? And that's when they're probably the best version of themselves, not the performative side of things, but the true side of things, when they're there as parents or children or just friends gathered around the table and being able to share who they truly are. You can't be wearing priestly garments and eating. You could, spill gravy or something on the white robes. That wouldn't be very good. So, yeah, that person slowed down to catch out and take a look at my monster tail. But I'm having fun. But yeah, so at the end of the day, as we read about all of these fancy clothes, we have to wonder, when they're their real selves, what are they truly like? And Purim teaches us that the best version of ourselves is who we really are and not who we pretend to be. Esther could only go so far pretending to be somebody that she wasn't. And then when the time came for her heroism, she had to rise to the occasion and discover her true self and let everybody else embrace it as well. Yes, it's fun to be a monster for just a few moments, but after a while, I have to put the suit aside and put another type of suit on, the kind with a coat and tie, and be the rabbi again. But when you get to try and be something different, it's actually a reminder of why we love being the thing that we truly are. Shabbat Shalom, happy Purim. Hope to see you at the spiel tonight, and talk to you soon.